Can you believe that? They're gonna take our livestock guardian dog from our farm. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So we got some stuff to talk about with Mojo today. Oh, hey Dad, what's going on? Me and Smeagol's just sitting here playing dominoes, waiting for you to come feed us. Who's winning? Well, you know the answer to that. I always win everything. I'm tired now, Smeagol. After dinner, maybe we can come back and take a nap. How about that? You take naps all the time, right? You ready to go eat? I gotta go get your food first. Then we're gonna talk about everything. So, okay, I just seen something I gotta show you guys real quick. So, we've been getting some questions. We get this question every year about this time when the weather starts getting cold and people see our videos and such. It's always about our outside guard dogs. People always want to know, and it's not a lot of people, our regular viewers that know us and watch our videos and stuff, they know better. But I want to show you guys real quick before I get into this. Look at this chicken. That is the baby Banny that the mama keeps out in the woods right over there where Skeeter's going. She keeps them out there with all the predators and the coyotes. I guess she does a good job of fighting them off herself because the baby is still doing great, growing. And there is the mysterious cat, Gracie, that you guys never see. Gracie, hey, she's a touch-me-not. She does not like getting petted. She don't like anybody on the farm but Mr. Skeeter. It's the weirdest thing in the world. She loves Skeeter, but she don't like us messing with her, nothing else. All right, so the comments and the questions we're always getting about Mojo is, why do you leave your dogs outside? You bring the other dog in, but you leave the other three outside, especially this guy. Why do you leave this big dog outside to freeze every night when it gets so cold? Can you believe people ask that? Here, you want to shake? Here, shake. Shake. Good boy. Oh boy, I can't believe we gotta talk about this again. So, for those of you that don't know, Mojo, Leesky, and Cora are our livestock guardian dogs. They guard our farm animals. Goats, primarily goats. Our two Anatolians in the big field do not like birds, so they don't like chickens, crows, vultures. They don't like any kind of birds, not even farm birds. These chickens, if they go in there, they'll eat them up. They don't like them because they see them as a threat to our goat herd. Now, on the other hand, Mr. Mojo, he loves all the animals. He loves the chickens. He loves the cats. He loves the cats. As you just seen, he is always bonding with all the animals. Sometimes the chickens even jump up on him when he's sitting out in the yard taking a nap. Just like he is now, he might be asleep and the chicken will jump up on him and just sit there. He don't care. He loves the attention. He bonds to the animals. He knows his job, that who he's supposed to be protecting. Right? He loves us. He likes humans. He likes his human family and he likes his goat family. I think he likes emus too, even though they kind of pester him and try to steal his food and stuff. But the question we're always getting is, why don't we bring our dogs inside? The big 160-pound fluff ball, why do you not bring him inside? And I try to make a video of this, you know, every year, every 2 years, whatever it turns out to be. These dogs are made to be guardian dogs, going back hundreds and hundreds of years to the Middle East area of the world, living in the mountains with sheep and goat farmers and such. They lived with their animals. They lived outside. That is their primary purpose. They were bred to be guardian dogs, primarily to herd animals. In our instance, they are our goat herd protectors. So some people do have them as pets. You know, people have Great Pyrenees sometimes, guarding their farms and stuff, and people decide to move off or sell their farm. Things happen. Life gets in the way. They sell their farm animals. Well, what do they do with their dogs? A lot of times they take them to a pound, or they just let them run loose and they get picked up, and then someone adopts them and brings them home. And they live in the city. so these dogs end up living in their house and stuff. That does happen. You know, if I didn't have a farm and I had these types of dogs that, you know, I raised from a puppy in my house, it'd be different. But taking a dog that has been an established livestock guardian dog and trying to stick them in the house every night, it will not work out. They will get depressed. They will get very upset because they know they're supposed to be protecting these animals, and you take them out of that, they get very upset. They're bonded to the animals. Now, Mojo's a little bit of an exception. You guys see him sleeping on the porch all the time, but I have shown videos where he can be 90 to nothing in that field if there's a threat. If one of the chickens or the goats makes an alarming noise, that 160 pounds moves pretty quick, and he clears that fence. He jumps over the fence, and he's over there isolating the threat or dealing with whatever he has to deal with. Now, Cor and Leesky, they don't get out of their pen. They are strictly goat dogs. They love their goats. Anywhere the goats are going and grazing or browsing around the pasture, usually you can look within 100 yards and either one of those dogs will be right there in the middle of them. Usually they're laying down in the grass or on the ground, pretty much camouflaged, and they're always around them. They do sleep a lot during the day, but I promise they are very alert, very alert. So they're always working, even when they're sleeping in the daytime, because here's the deal, they got to sleep in the day because at nighttime is when the predators are most active, right, Leesky man? Right, Mr. Leesky? Oh yeah, he's a good boy. And there's Miss Cora girl. There's Miss Cora girl. What do you know, girl? Here's pretty girl. Yes. Pretty pink collar. Leesky's got a pretty green collar on. Skeeter, what are y'all talking about? Even Skeeter's their little buddy. But anyways, that's just something I wanted to address. Is you know, we get a lot of hate comments and stuff, and I promise you that stuff does not bother me. It makes for good content, makes for good topics on videos and such. Sometimes you got to do a little teaching when you have a YouTube channel, because some people don't understand, and everybody does stuff different. Some people pin their dogs up every night, and certain dogs, that's good, but in our case, our goats have free reign to pretty much our 20 acres. And you think that's going to stop the predators from coming around just because it's nighttime or, you know, whatever reason? These dogs got to be ready to be the farm security all the time. Yeah, you're showing off, showing everybody how you're taller than me again, ain't you? Huh? You showing everybody how you're tall? I know you are. And there's Mr. Bo right there behind him. Oh yeah, you're hungry. Are you hungry? Yes, you hungry boy. Yeah. I'll go get your food. Alright, so enough gabbing. Let's go get some food and we'll gab as we go. So anyways, it's cold, guys. We've officially had 2 nights in a row. I've got up to go to work, and first morning got down to 23 degrees. This morning it was 22 degrees, so it was actually a little bit colder. And we had a hard freeze, so the garden is gone. I still see some tomatoes and stuff. Some of them we didn't get to fast enough. They're not going to be good now. All the grass and stuff is slowly turning brown. The trees, the green leaves are still green, but they're going to be gone real quick. I promise you that. It got way too cold for that. Come on, Skeet. Come on, Skeet. Skeeter, come on. Hurry up. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, the chickens are running. Get them. Get them out of the way. Clear the way. Hey, clear the way. Shh, get out of here. Shh, get them. Tell them, Skeet. There you go. Get them. Tell them to get out of the way. We're trying to feed. Here's my chicken clearing out of the way at all. He keeps them off my back. Alright, chickens. Fill your feet up. Look at this. Still got plenty of feed. We're going to have a good winter. We're going to make it hopefully to the new year with the full feed bin. Well, maybe not full, but hopefully we'll still have feed until the 1st of January. I hope, and that is about the time we're supposed to start having some baby goats hit the ground. I think that was right around the 1st of the year. So stay tuned for that and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Mojo! You ready, buddy? I got your good stuff. So I got to tell you one comment specifically, and I meant to screenshot it and share it with you guys. But the whole reason I kind of got fired up to make this video is I got a comment on our YouTube channel that they're gonna have Mojo taken away from us. Can you believe that? They're gonna take our livestock guardian dog from our farm. Got someone claiming they had good friends that worked for PETA, some kind of organization, and we're not taking very good care of our dogs because, for one, we make them live outside in the cold, which he absolutely loves. If you guys follow our channel, you know he turns into the happiest dog around whenever it's cold. Whenever it's snowing, he loves laying out there in the cold and the snow. This is where these dogs thrive. Core and Leesky's the same way. They get very active when it's cold. They love the cold weather, and summertime they would rather be in the cold. They don't like the hot, right? But anyways, I thought that was quite funny that so I can't remember the people's name or the username on YouTube they used, and I was going to screenshot it and share it with you guys. So if you guys ever seen them, that you could reply to them or whatever. But it was quite funny. We're going to report. I'm going to report you. It was like 3 paragraphs of just negative stuff. I'm going to report you for this and that. You don't take care of your dogs very well. You make them live outside. Blah blah blah. And it's nothing new. We've got those kind of comments for a long time, but I just it kind of fired me up to make this little video about that. So if you're watching this is Mojo, and I promise you, he's very happy. He's a healthy dog, and he wouldn't trade living here for nothing in the world, would you? He loves his animals for sure. So, all right, chickens, here. These girls have been laying a lot of eggs, so you deserve some food. Let me go feed these goats real quick, okay, Mo? Oh, hey, Yoning. Here you go, geese. The geese say hi. They're being loud. Yoshi, everybody's got to get a bite. Here, Ghostface, you get your bite too. She's a spoiled goat. Ghostface broke her leg a couple years ago, and we got her through that, and now she looks just like she's as good as new, right? She's one of my favorites, so I try to spoil her a little bit, don't I, girl? Yeah, you're a pretty girl. All right, let me in so I can feed everybody else. She says, no, Dad, I'm just gonna sit here and hog all the food. Here, if you'll get down, I'll feed you guys. Hold on, Mo. Oh, hold on, Mo. Ebony, quit jumping on me. All right. All right. So, like I said, guys, you can really tell we downsized in this front pasture, and now I can come out here and feed, and I don't get trampled. Why are you hissing at me? I'm feeding you. All right. You ready to eat, big man? He goes, yeah, Dad, open this gate before I bust it down. There's a little gray baby. I hope it's a little hen. Lord knows we don't need any more roosters, but that is a pretty hen. It's almost a lavender color. Look at it. I mean, a pretty chick. I don't know if it's a hen or a rooster yet, but the mom's a pretty mom. I don't know how she got a solid color like that, but she did. Mojo said, Dad, can you just feed me? I'm tired of listening to your stories all the time about the dang chickens. He says, I like the chickens, they lay my eggs, but you gotta feed me too and pay attention to me. Here, back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Come on, back up. There you go. Here. Hey. Not that way. Here. Here, your good stuff's in there, I promise. Look, your nom-nom's in there. Here you go. Look at that egg. Look at that egg. Oh, that looks really good. All right, I'll let you eat, buddy. So the little chick is doing good. As you can see, guys, I had all intentions of catching that hen with that single baby that she hatched out and putting them in the chicken tractor so I could do my part to try to keep them away from predators and danger. But that just did not work out. She's a mean mom and she will not let me catch that baby for nothing. And I don't know why Gracie's over here. Usually when the goats have babies, they do not like the cats coming over here and prowling around in the grass like she is over there. And usually those mama goats will run the cats off. So the cats usually don't come over here when there's fresh babies on the ground. But on a positive note, I have something to report. Look at this. Look who's actually getting along again. Slowly but surely, these two are getting along again. He still chases her, but it has not been very bad at all. It's been more of like a friendly little chase. Instead of like a, hey, I want to get with you chase. So he has not been driving Yoneg insane anymore. They're somewhat getting along now. Before, if she was sitting here eating them, you guys seen in some of the videos, he would just start chasing her and then they'd go all around the property. So that is a good thing. So hopefully that stays that way. We are looking for another female emu, however you guys like to say it. I say emu. So we are looking for another emu, female emu. So if you guys know of anybody around Northeast Oklahoma that has any, let us know in the comments down below, and we might give them a call or something. But I wanted to show you guys the other day when I put this hay out. This hay is an older bale of hay. You can kind of see, you know, this right here doesn't look very appetizing. It's not, this right here is not good hay, but it easily comes right off, comes off. And once you pull that off, look what you got. You got this nice fresh hay right here. So look at that. That's all good hay right here. The goats are finally getting into it. They just have to kind of scratch the outer layer off, which isn't pretty, but down inside this hay is very tasty, I promise you. Even though I haven't tried it, the goats tell me it's good. So anyways, that's what we got going on over here. I'm glad to see these emus finally getting along a little more. She's still been sleeping like on one side of the property and he'll sleep over here in the corner. So they're still kind of staying away from each other, but at least he isn't chasing her 24/7 anymore. So let's get our bucket and get ready to go feed our other big dogs. Mojo, how come you eat the nom nom more than you eat all your kibble food? Oh, this is really good. It's fresh. It tastes really good. Skeeter can smell it. He says, give me some of that. Geese, are y'all gonna lay us any fall eggs this year? Huh? Last year you guys were laying, or you girls laid us a few eggs in the fall time, but I haven't seen any yet. Which we did downsize our geese. We had 9 at one time and now we got 4. I think we got 2 males and 2 females, but I'm not 100% sure. But we still got Millie, our original Sebastopol goose. So, all right, let's go feed the other ones. Round 2, girls. These chickens always come back for seconds. Here, get you a bite. Come on, Skeet, let's go feed the big dogs. Hey, goats, what you know? There's my big dogs. Looky there, somebody left the prize in the yard. Is that you, Nancy? Hey, Miss Cora, what you doing, girl? Well, I cracked one of your eggs on accident. Look at that, I cracked one of them. It's still good. Here, I'll feed you guys for it. Something like that. Here, Cora. Here, you want the cracked one? There you go. Fresh egg. Fresh egg for everybody. Here, Mr. Leesky. Look at that. You want the shell? Yours if you want it. Alright. Let's go see what's going on with the goats. I think the goats are actually being kind of polite and waiting in the barn. Let's see. Well, looky there. You guys didn't come bombard the dogs and try to eat their food. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, I can't hardly do it. I'm trying to do it without making you guys dizzy. Alright, there we go. How about that, girls? Everybody's got a spot at the dinner table. Because, believe it or not, we downsized this herd as well. So now, there's room for everybody. Some of them like to get on the end so that it looks like they're pushed out. But there's plenty of room in there. You guys can tell. But, still got some that can crawl under. Yeah, I never did fix that. They don't really hurt anything. But like I said, if you guys like baby goats and you like watching videos of the baby goats and seeing what colors and all that type of stuff, how many boys to girls we get, make sure you are subscribed, because here in about 2 months, I believe, we should be having some babies hit the ground. And it's always exciting to see what we get. Having a goat farm, that's one thing you look forward to, is the baby goats. One is because that's how you get some of your money back. When you have a goat farm, you sell the kids and you get some money back. Two, that's how you grow your herd. If you're wanting to grow your herd, you kind of go through your genetics and see which one best fits your wants and needs of your farm, and then you kind of cull out the ones that you don't want, sell them and make more money and buy more feed. And it's just a big returning, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't say it's all profit. Sometimes it don't go so good. Sometimes the prices are down on them. So you can see Skeeter's over here trying to sneak a kibble. Hey, you got kibble in the house. Quit that. Get back. That's chorus. That's chorus. You know that. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you for tuning in today. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. And if you think you're subscribed, make sure and check down here where the little red subscribe button is, and make sure it says subscribe. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you for whatever reason, and we've been getting a few people saying, hey, I thought I was subscribed to your channel, but I wasn't. I had to hit the subscribe button again. I don't know why they do that. Even channels I follow, I notice sometimes I won't be subscribed to them anymore, and this is even after being subscribed for years and years. But going back to the comment, guys, I promise I'm not upset about it. I do not let them comments or bad negative stuff get to me at all. It's just something that I try to address, because it's kind of interesting that some people would actually think that we don't take care of our dogs and we need to be turned into PETA and all this other type of stuff. But I promise you, we love our animals, we love our dogs. Our dogs are a huge part of our farm, and we couldn't do it without them. So that's one thing that, we try to take care of them just like they're our family. I promise you that. And even though I don't bring them in my bed and bring them in my house and sleep with them in the cold nights of winter, I promise they will always have a nice warm bed or something to get in. We at least get straw and all that type of stuff for them, and they stay warm, and they got good food, water, all that type of stuff. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for your support. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave us a comment, and we'll see you next time.